Oh no, look, to be honest, I didn't really
Please. All I want is just one shot of me in a wedding dress that isn't turquoise. You must at least have 10 seconds of that.
okay, I'll have a look. But to be honest, I think I might have wiped it. So don't get any hopes up. Must go. Okay, very funny. Unless you have 3,000 pounds and are willing to waste it on total pornography, get out now.
Harry back in the main street on his mobile.
So, what do you need? Something along the stationary lines? Are you short of staplers?
No. I want something I don't need. I want something I want. Something pretty.
Right, right.
Closes his phone, and Karen finds him.
Sorry I'm late. Had to drop Bernie off for rehearsal.
Is he still traumatized by not being a crustacean?
He says only total mingers believe in angels. Quite right. Clever child.
They're in the department store now.
Keep yourself occupied for 10 minutes while I do the boring stuff for our mothers.
She kisses him off. He looks quickly around and sees a jewelry section, heads forward, reaches the counter, sees exactly what he wants. There's a cue. Damn. Then suddenly a new voice.
Looking for anything in particular, sir?
Yes. That necklace there. How much is it?
It's 370 pounds.
Wow. Okay, I'll have it. Thanks.
Do you want a gift round?
Yes, why not?
Indeed.
Takes the necklace out and puts it on the down on the blue pad, then turns it over, opens the drawer, and takes out a little box.
There we go. Just pop this in here.
So he puts the necklace on, placing it tenderly, reorganizing a bit, then gets the top of the box and puts it on.
Excellent.
Not quite finished.
Then makes a low tense. Rufus doesn't notice, but he goes over to a variety of ribbons.
Blue or burgundy?
Blue will be fine. Look, if we could be quite quick.
Certainly, sir. Ready in the flashes of flashes.
That's great.
Thank you, sir. We try to make things beautiful.
Well, yes, you certainly do.
Rufus takes out some scissors and pulls out ribbons to curl it.
That's great.
Rufus turns and opens another drawer and takes out see-through cellophane bag.
Jesus. Actually, I don't need a bag. I can just put it in my pocket.
Oh, this isn't a bag, sir.
Really?
No, sir. This is so much more than a bag.
He opens the bag, turns and opens another drawer and takes out little dried roses and then some lavender, and then sprinkles them in the bag. Harry looks at his watch and starts to look worried at people coming down the lift.
Could we be quick, please?
Certainly, sir. Pronto. Just a moment. Please, sir. Oh, hello. Hello, Gabriel. Yes, I'm sure it is. Oh, but I'm afraid I'll have to call you back. Bye now. Oh, sorry, sir. Now just...
Rufus twists the top of the bag, and then he turns around and opens another drawer and takes out a 4-inch stick of cinnamon.
What's that?
It's a cinnamon stick, sir.
Actually, I really can't wait.
Oh, you won't regret it, sir.
Wanna bet?
'Tis but the work of a second.
He twists the cinnamon stick and ties it on.
There we go. Almost finished.
Almost finished? What else can there be? Are you going to dip it in yogurt and cover in chocolate buttons?
No, sir. Just pop it in this Christmas box.
But I don't want a Christmas box.
But you said you wanted a gift wrapped.
I did, but...
This is the final flourish, sir.
Oh, God. Can I just pay?
Certainly, sir. Let's just pop it in here and then just attach a little sprig of holly.
No, nobody holly. Oh, God, just leave it. Leave it.
Sure enough, Karen is right there. Harry bounces away from the counter.
Sorry I'm late. Oh, hanging around the jewelry section, eh?
No, it just happened to...
Oh, don't panic. Don't panic. My expectations are not that high after 13 years, mister, but you always love scarves.
Harry smiles as they walk out the door. Rufus looks after them and wipes his brow.
That was close.
He turns and just casually disappears. He's a protecting angel, apparently. Back at the studio with Judy and John, they're back in their modern flat in gray leather sofa. And final position. She's on all fours. He's behind her.
I'm really starting to panic about Christmas now. Do kids still like naughty?
Of course they do. I'm stuck on my 6-year-old nephew. What do you think about a rocking horse?
Wonder what made you think of that.
Come on, guys. Keep it together. Concentrate. We're almost out of time.
Sorry.
Look, Judy, you wouldn't possibly consider...
What?
Okay, that's it. Coats on, the stands in. Get ready for the actors.
No, what were you?
Oh, nothing. Nothing.
Let's see. Jamie is sitting there listening to tapes, learning across 5 people learning English while he's learning Portuguese. Do you have this menu in English? Oh dear, I have a stomachache. I think it was the poems. Mark is at home watching the telly. Doorbell goes off and heads downstairs, opens the door. It's Juliet, clearly just having been to Starbucks.
Banoffee pie?
No, thanks.
Thank God. I buy one slice every Saturday. Just one, never 2. Would have broken my heart if you had said yes.
All right. Well, lucky you.
Can I come in?
Yes. I'm actually a bit busy, but yes.
I was just passing and thought we might check that video thing. I thought I might be able to swap it for the pie or wine gums.
Actually, I was being serious. I don't know where it is. I'll have a poke around tonight, and then maybe.
Mark, can I say something?
Yes.
I know you're Peter's your best friend, and I know you've never particularly warmed to me. Don't argue. We've never got friendly, but I just want to say I hope it can change. I'm nice. I really am. Apart from my terrible taste in shoes, it would be good if we could be friends.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Great.
Doesn't mean we'll be able to find the video, though. I had a real search when you first called and couldn't find any trace of it, so I don't
There's
know.
one here that says Juliet and Peter's wedding. Do you think we might be on the right trail?
Yes, well, wow, that could be it.
Well, just finished this. Yum. Then do you mind if I just...
As I say, though, I've probably taped over it. Almost everything has episodes of West Wing on it now. Why don't I,
What goes in the video? She sits down, he stands. It starts with a shot of her coming down the aisle.
Oh, bingo. That's lovely. Well done, you. Hooray.
And shot of her during the priestly stuff.
That's gorgeous, Mark. This is just what I was hoping for. Thank you so much.
He pulls a resigned, well, I'm glad I could help face back to the tape outside the church, close-up of her.
You've stayed rather close, haven't you?
She looks round. Mark now has a hand over his nose. You can see it in his face. He's looking at her. The music of the film starts to take over natural sound. Cut to husband Peter's speech, but the camera instantly moves to Juliet's divine, laughing, blushing face all the time. There's no one else in this video. You cut to Juliet during the first dance. We glimpse just her face. Peter's nose just coming into frame momentarily once in a while. Then at the end of the day, Juliet dressed in the going away clothes, waving goodbye. The movie music has grown during this. The tape has come to an end, turns into a flicker. She looks at him. He looks at her.
They're all shots of me.
yeah.
But you never talk to me. You always talk to Peter. You don't like me.
I hope it's useful. Don't show it around too much. Look, I've got to get to a early lunch. You can just show yourself out, can't you? It's a self-preservation thing, you see.
Cut to outside. Mark walks away. Sad music is playing. He passes by a pretty sad Sam walking down the street. The camera stays with Sam. He stops outside a music store and the video is playing. The video of Billy's pop song in which he is singing and girl fans are swaying, dressed in Santa's sexy helpers holding up lighters, screaming admiringly. Through a thought goes in Sam's mind. He turns and runs. Daniel is there. Sam bursts in wearing school uniform.
I got a plan.
Thank the Lord.
Girls love musicians, don't they? Even the really weird looking ones get girlfriends.
That's right. Lionel Richie's never spent a night alone.
Whatever. There's this big concert at the end of the term, and she's in it. And I thought maybe if I was in the band and played absolutely superbly, then there's a chance that she might actually fall in love with me. What do you think?
I think it's brilliant. I think it's stellar. Apart from the one obvious tiny little hiccup.
That I don't play a musical instrument.
Yep.
A tiny, insignificant detail. Watch this space. Mr. No Imagination.
Loud noise of drumming. Daniel, all pajama up, very late at night, walking past Sam's room, and inside which comes the sound of total, obsessive, repetitive drumming. Drumming continues. Christmas trees are put up left and right. Sarah putting up her little tree in her office. The camera moves slightly differently over to a sad African picture behind her. A final picture, Christmas tree is being put up in the airport of Madison, Wisconsin. Much fury, and then there's Colin.
And it's Christmas week on KWNS Wisconsin. And here's one for the old folk. Apparently bulleting up the charts in the old UK. Isn't that quaint? It's good old Billy Man from heroine to hero.
Colin gets into a cab.
Into a bar.
What kind of bar?
Just any bar. Just your average American bar.
So nothing too classy?
Nope. Any old bar anywhere.
You from England?
Yes, but don't get fresh.
It shows up at a bar. Season greetings everywhere. Finally, they pull up at a regular, ordinary, draggy bar.
Excellent.
He heads in. There's not much going. He goes over to the bar. Can I help you?
Yes, I'd like a Budweiser, thank you.
One bud coming up.
You from England?
Yes, I'm from Basildon.
Cute! Jeannie!
Yeah?
This is...
Colin Frizzle.
This is Colin.
Cute name. I'm Jeannie.
He's from England.
Yep.
Wait till Caroline gets here. She's crazy about English guys. Hey, Caroline. This is Colin. He's from England.
Make way, girls. This is my round. Hello, gorgeous.
Karen's house coming in, whipping off Harry's coat.
Explain to me again why you're so late.
Oh, for heaven's sake, woman. Can't a man have any secrets?
Well, hurry up. We've been waiting for hours. It's the first ever preview.
She picks up his coat and goes to hang it in the pocket. She feels something, takes it out a small flat box. She opens it. It has a delicate heart necklace. She smiles and puts it back, then heads into the living room, where a now totally bodysuit lobster and a very hip angel await.
Right. It was a stormy night in ancient Jerusalem when a large pink lobster approached an inn.
Underground train pan over. We're all wearing Walkmans. The fourth person in line is Jamie, much more traditionally dressed. He too is listening to headphones, but while others are singing and dancing, he is talking, trying to convincingly, even if not sounding very Portuguese.
Boa noite. Boa noite. Boa noite.
At the end of the day, PM is looking tired as he wanders through the street. All Christmas decked out for no one. A single man in a big house. He heads downstairs along the corridor. He finally settles down in front of the TV, parked near the couch in the corner of a too big room. Papers in front of him. He turns the telly on. It's Billy Mann on Parkinson's. Is Raechel? Where did Raechel go? I haven't heard. Raechel. Okay.